Simon Cowell recently told somebody on America's Got Talent that they are the best singer he thinks that they have ever had on the show. Can you believe it? Check this out.
You are, I think, one of the best singers we've ever had on our show.
Can you believe that? Oh, I can. This girl, Putri Ariani, has an amazing voice. Out of the millions of things that she does to really lock that in, I'm going to do a reaction and a little bit of analysis. I think there are 3 things that she does the most.
Does that mic feel like it's a good spot for you? Cool. Are the keys good?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Have fun.
So if you haven't figured out already, Putri Ariani is blind. Now she's going to play the piano and sing at the same time. I'm going to take out all of the background instrument in the piano so we could solely concentrate on Putri's voice. And I really want you to listen because we're going to lock this down. Here it goes. Let's talk about it.
I remember when we still were. You love your voice and your bright eyes.
Already, I'm going to stop the video a lot and explain things. Go back and push J on your keyboard or double click back and listen to the hurt already in her voice. She's purposefully using breathiness in order to lock in that hurt that she feels. She knows how to use her full vocal cords, but she doesn't here.
Together in this love, promise we'll forever. Oh my gosh.
And that forever, as soon as she gets to forever, she starts to get more breathy and out of breath as if she can't believe that this is happening. That's real emotional.
And now you left me alone. Did you find someone better? You went that way with her.
That her and just giving up. I can't believe I have to give up now. And just showing that. Oh my goodness. Here's number 1. The first thing that you do is when you sing something or say something to somebody, let the audience know that you actually mean something else because it's so believable. Emotional integrity.
And one thing I know.
That vibrato, very even at the end, as if it's like consistently bothering her and amping up and that at the end. Oh.
You break my heart, break my hopes.
There, right there, you break my heart is full chest voice and then goes into head voice after that. As if like, and it's a breathy head voice, more falsetto. And then it brings that as if you just given up and you can't believe it. Why?
Make me so down in a loneliness.
Do you hear the voice cracks in there? They were really important. When you're doing voice cracks, not as a mannerism, not as a habit, but as a choice, which I highly believe that Putri's doing right here, then you really grasp in what's key moments in your song to show the most hurt. Don't just do them all willy-nilly because it's fun to do. That's fun for you. What's fun for the audience is them really having you wearing your heart on your sleeve and doing it for a reason.
You left me when I did. Thought you were my best.
That for you, like head building a little bit more.
Being my prince, but I was wrong.
Full chest voice here.
Baby, you changed your pain into the
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That little giving up at the end, it's a sigh and a cry all at the same time. When you can communicate just sounds like ahs and oohs with more emotion than most people can do with words, you've got it sold. And that sigh at the end, it wasn't just stopped. It kind of had a given up of like, and it had a sigh, a glissando down, a slide. Oh, so much hurt.
You break my heart,
Breathiness.
break my hope, make me so down in a loneliness.
And then she does it after this beautiful falsetto into this awesome, passionate chest voice right here.
You break my heart, break my hopes, make me so down in a loneliness. You let me when I'm in love.
And then she just backed off in the word wrong. I was wrong. I had to add the piano there because the normal audio on the thing that I used to strip out the piano really made her voice weak there because it was so in tune with just the piano and that note up there. Oh. Just when you thought that she was done. Nope. And of course, after that performance, what are you going to do? You're going to go up and you're going to ask her to sing another song, right, Simon? Yes, of course. Now, everybody thinks that Simon's listening to this the first time, or if any influencer or person who does, this is my first time I ever listened to a song, here's my reaction. Simon knows what's going on. He knows he's a producer of the show. He knows what's happening, what's going to happen. So it'd be irresponsible for him to. Anybody who tells you they're listening to a song for the first time as a vocal coach is pretty much lying to you. And here it goes. Let's see what happens here. Yep, she's singing another song. He asked her. Here it goes.
The song is special for you, Simon.
Well, thank you.
He's like, yup, I got this in the bag. This girl is phenomenal. He knows what she gives, and that's her heart on his sleeve. So the first thing, remember, was emotional integrity, being able to express that. The second thing that you're going to hear from her, listen here, push Jay to go back and listen to her when she does it, is that she ends up being able to always go somewhere. She's never stale on a note. It always climbs, crescendos, decrescendos.
What I gotta do to make you love me? What I gotta do to make you can?
That's vibrato with breathiness.
What do I do when I...
That cry, why? Like, oh my gosh, that just gets me right here so much.
Strikes me.
Vibrato with breathiness, why?
And I wake to find that you're not there.
Oh my gosh, like that right there is not perfect singing at all. By far not what I would ever tell somebody to do in a voice lesson. Ever. You have to make that raw and organic. And that's the third thing that I really, really, really want to latch onto is it does not have to be beautiful. It has to be believable. And that cry, you can push Jay to go back, or I'm just going to play it here. Watch. It is not perfect, but it is full of emotion. Like if she was about to break down and cry and give up. Oh, gosh.
What a voice.
What I gotta do?
That was not a good choice of voice that you would say in most lessons, right? But if you're a performer, and that's why it's what a voice.
To make you want me.
Make you breath want me.
What I gotta do to be heard? What do I say when it's all over, baby?
A little feistiness here. What do I gotta say to get this from you? Like aggravation coming through. You hear the words, but you actually know what they mean behind it.
Yeah!
Sorry seems to be the hardest word.
Again, not clean, but like just the motion.
It's sad, so sad.
That's sad. And that break of the voice, like, oh, I can't believe it. Why?
It's a sad situation.
That is reprimanding somebody. You know that she's like, how dare you?
It's getting hard for absurd.
She just feels it.
It's sad.
It doesn't matter if you feel it. I gotta be honest with you. It matters if somebody else feels it. And that's what Putri Ariani has really mastered here.
So sad. Why can't we talk and drop oh, it seems to me.
Did you hear that crescendo there that happened right there? Oh my gosh, it's like soft and then...
Sorry seems to be
Okay, before we get to the last note, you can feel it coming, right? The B, she modifies her vowel there. That E, watch her mouth.
Sorry seems to
Watch.
be.
And cleans it up to be a more beautiful spin. And that, you don't see that pretty much at all. Once people sing and they're like, oh, that's the eval I'm singing now. She's like, nope, I'm gonna spin it to this modification right here. Oh. That's why people go nuts, because she was able to like take the E and then spin. The silence and boom, the storm. Right there. Everybody just goes absolute bonkers for it. I gave you my top 3 of what I think happens when people sing this way and what gets people on their feet like this. What are your top 3? I respond to everything. Put them in the comments. I'm there for you. Watch how everybody jumps up and down. You know that there's something more with Putri's story. How did Putri get there? She says thank you there, right? Very giving. That's another thing that we really forget that artists need. That's the key moment. Be very giving to the audience. They are there to support you. They are your friends. Give them an open, raw, honest communication of what your song is really about, emotional integrity, always go somewhere with it, and just be giving. Love them as much as you love what you're singing and passionately sing about. Don't lie to them, because they'll know. Putri, go ahead, tell us about your life a little bit. What's going on?
About you're waiting for something at your school.
I really want to go to Juilliard.
Okay. I don't know whether this is going to make a difference or not. However,
He's standing up.
Yeah. Oh man, that is great. All right, if you want to see more emotional or artists do these kind of emotional performances, take a look at this video right here. You will be highly rewarded if you've never seen the Mashkuda Bergen. Oh my gosh. All right, post your comments. I respond to everything. Just love on everybody. You can sing. You're amazing. Steal these things and put them in your own performance. You got this. Find a way to sing.